Hello, everybody. Hey, welcome to Storytime. Today we have a great story about Coyote. But when I first got here, look who dropped by. It's Crow. Crow, what are you doing here today? I always thought he got something. Oh, yeah. He said he heard that Coyote was going to be here. Yeah, I think he probably will because the story is about him that we're going to read today. Um, uh, Crow, I still don't know why you're here. You and Coyote, you kind of bother each other. What? Oh, yeah, yep. They're always bothering each other, and Coyote likes to play tricks on crows, and the crows like to play tricks on coyotes. So you're not going to play a trick on Coyote today, are you? Uh-oh. He said he probably would. Oh, boy. I think we're in for it today. I don't know. What? Oh, okay. He said there's going to be a big snowstorm and a big hailstorm, and he wants to help Coyote stay protected from that. How are you going to do that? Oh, okay. All right. I see on the floor here, he brought this. Yeah, he brought this bag. This huge, big bag. Whoa, it looks pretty magic, don't you think? Yeah, Crow says it is a magic bag. What are you going to do with that? Oh, you want Coyote to get inside the bag? Oh, wait, here comes Coyote. I don't know what you're going to do, but here comes Coyote. Oh my goodness. Well, hello, Coyote. Uh-oh. Crow and Coyote together. That looks like trouble to me. Okay, so, well, Coyote, I just found that Crow brought this magic bag for us today, and I don't know what he's going to do about it. Let's see. Oh, tell him about the hailstorm. Oh, yeah, take a look outside. It's kind of gray. It's kind of snowy. I think there's going to be a big snowstorm, maybe. I don't know, a hailstorm. And, yeah, hailstorm. Coyote, I noticed that you've been sniffing around this. Whoops, you can't see it. You've been sniffing around this bag. Well, Crow tells me that if you get inside the bag, you'll be protected from the hailstorm. Well, Coyote looks at this bag. He thinks it's pretty special. But, you guys play tricks on each other. I don't know if I'd get in that bag if I were you. Oh, Crow's going inside. Crow's going inside. Well, he's coming back out. So it looks like it's pretty safe, I guess. Well, snow. What? You don't like snow? No. What? Oh, you don't like hailstorms either because that hurts when the hail hits you? Well, you could try it out, Coyote. I don't know. Crow says that this magic bag will protect you from that hailstorm. Oh, he's going in. You guys, he's going in. Oh, no. Oh, Coyote went inside the bag. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. What do you guys think? Do you think it was a good idea? Oh, Crow, what are you doing? What are you doing, Crow? Oh, he's pulling it tight. He's not going to let Coyote out of there. Oh, no. So now what are you going to do? Oh, no. What? Oh, no, you're not going to throw rocks at the bag. No, you're not. That would hurt Coyote. Oh, gosh. So, oh, no, and you're not going to hit the bag with sticks either. Crow, you better let him out of there. Okay. What? Okay, you will. All right. So that was a bad trick. Do you think that was very nice? He tricked Coyote to go in the bag. And then he was going to hit the bag with sticks and everything. But I think you better let Coyote out of the bag. But you better, you're going to fly away. Oh, okay. Before Coyote comes out because he's going to be mad. Yeah, okay. He just flew. Uh-oh. Coyote's coming out. And Crow flew away. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he can't get out. He's wiggling his tail. He's trying to get out. Oh, this is not a good thing. Crow tricked you. Yeah, he always tricks Coyote. But at least he got out of the bag. So what do you think? You think we've got a good story today? Yes, we do. So we're going to put the magic bag away and tell a story about our friend Coyote. He's always getting into trouble, but at least he got out of the bag today. I think that was a good thing. So we'll put Coyote over here so he can listen to the story about himself too. And I'm going to change the camera to the tabletop so that we can see the book that we have today. There we go. Oh, the name of the story is Coyote, and it's written by Gerald Mcdermott. But take a look at this coyote on the front. Coyote is blue. That's an unusual color for a coyote. Let's find out why. Why is Coyote blue? Coyote by Gerald Mcdermott. Oh. Here we go. I like the colors in this book. There we go. Coyote. Blue Coyote. He was going along. Oh, there he is, following his nose. Just like he followed his nose right into the bag that we had today. He was going along, following his nose, and he had a nose for trouble. Look at his tongue. Whoa, that is a great color for a coyote. Blue coyote following his nose. Oh, Coyote stuck his nose once into a badger's hole. Uh-oh, what happened?
Who bit him?
Yeah.
His nose.
Yeah, badger bit his nose. Okay. Oh, what else did he do? Look at this. Coyote wanted to have a flaming red head like Woodpecker, but his fur caught on fire. Oh, that would turn it red for a while, I think. And Coyote, uh-oh, look at that. What is that around him? Wrapped all around.
Yeah.
Snake.
A snake, right. Coyote went looking for a snake, but only found trouble. Oh, only found trouble. He was always in trouble. Wow. Oh, whoa, look at this. That looks like it's out west where there's rock formations called mesas. Let's see what it says here. Oh, Coyote came to a place where earth meets sky. Yeah, that rock was really, really high. He heard laughing and singing, and he went up to take a look. Wow, look what we have. Oh, it's crows. Oh, this is no wonder Crow and Coyote are always playing tricks on each other. Coyote saw the crows. He saw a flock of crows. Wow, right on top of that mesa. And they were chanting and they were dancing. Well, look at their feet. I think they look like they're dancing, singing some songs, chanting. I wonder why. Okay. Then the birds, the crows, they spread their wings and they flew through the air and circled over the canyon. Woo! Oh, if only I could fly, said Blue Coyote. I would be the greatest coyote in all the world. Yep, Coyote thinks that he is the greatest coyote in the world. Yeah! Yeah, the greatest coyote in the world. Well, let's see what happens. Do you think he'll be the greatest coyote in the world?
Mm-mm.
Okay, let's find out. Here we go. Coyote called to the crows. Let me join you, he said. This foolish coyote wants to be like us, said Old Man Crow. And he was talking to his flock. There's Old Man Crow. And he said, this coyote wants to be, whoops, we're off camera here. This coyote wants to be like us. Huh. Let's have some fun with him. Oh no, they're gonna play some tricks on Coyote. Uh-oh. Old Man Crow turned one eye towards Coyote. You may dance with us, he said. Oh, thank you, said Coyote. But I want to fly, too. Well, maybe you can, said Old Man Crow. Oh, my goodness. Do you think Coyote will be able to fly?
Mm-mm.
No. I want to fly. Come on. Let's see. All right. Oh, Old Man Crow plucked a oh, whoops. I have to move this book over here. Okay. Old Man Crow plucked a feather from his left wing, and he told his flock, all of those other crows, to do the same. And they stuck the feathers in Coyote, and he winced. Ooh, as they stuck each feather into his arms and his legs. Coyote winced, and his nose twitched. Oh, he's so good at twitching his nose. But ouch, 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 feathers. Oh my goodness. The crows chuckled. You are ready to fly, said Old Man Crow. Does he look ready to fly? He's got feathers in this arm. He's got feathers in that arm. Maybe he could use his 2 front legs for wings. I don't know. You are ready to fly, said Old Man Crow. Oh my goodness. The birds began their slow, steady song chant, and they hopped from one foot to the other, and Coyote joined in the dance, even though he got out of step, and he sang out of tune. He was very proud of himself. Oh, look at him. Look at him over here. All of those crows dancing and chanting, and Coyote trying to do the same with feathers poked in his front paws. I wonder what they're chanting. Do you think he's going to do it? Do you think he'll fly? I want to fly. Okay, I don't know. The crows spread their wings and soared into the sky, and Coyote followed. His flight was jerky, and he tilted to one side. And since the feathers were only from the left wing of each bird, he was off balance. Look at that. Oh, he had feathers, but they were only from the left wing. And he was flapping around, it looks like. Oh no! And he fell to the ground. Boom! Wait, he cried out, don't leave me behind. Because look, all the crows are flying. And he's falling. He hit the ground. Don't leave me. He still wants to fly. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Let's see, over here. The birds turned and gathered around Coyote. We must balance him. There's Coyote on the ground. Look at that. Boom. He looks like he hit hard. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. He hit hard. Oh, look, his feathers are all splayed out to this side. And Old Man Crow, he says, we must balance him. So Old Man Crow plucked a feather from his right wing this time. Had all left wing feathers. Now he picked from his right wing, and each of his flock did the same. Oh no, here they go again. Coyote cringed as he stuck feathers in his fur. Not the feathers again. But that's the price you pay if you want to fly. You have to have feathers. And Coyote cringed as he stuck the feathers into his fur. And the crows cackled. Oh no. There's Blue Coyote. Ouch, with each feather stuck into his front paws, front legs. Oh my goodness. Oh, there he is though. Look at that. Doesn't he look good? And Coyote's really happy. Now I'm perfect, he said. I can fly as well as the rest of you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fly. I can fly as well as the rest of you. And he's dancing around too. Oh my goodness. Coyote had become rude and boastful. Oh, not Coyote. Coyote could never be rude and boastful. No, not me. But oh yes, him. He had become rude and boastful. and he danced out of step, and he sang off key. And the crows were no longer having fun. Don't you think they look mad? Yeah, I think they do. He's looking down, and he's going, oh, look at that crazy coyote dancing around. He thinks he's hot stuff. I don't know. Well, he's got right wing feathers. He's got left wing feathers. Maybe he can do it this time. Let's find out. There they are over here. The birds began their slow and steady chant song, and Coyote hopped along, flapping his feathers and his legs and singing sour notes. What do you mean sour notes? Those are beautiful notes. I don't think so, Coyote. Oh, and he hopped along and he flapped his legs and his feathers, and the dancers spread their wings and leapt up into the air. There goes the crows. Let's see if Coyote can do it. He's ready. Look at that. He's going to take off. Oh, how about that? Soon the crows were flying high over the canyon, and Coyote struggled to keep up. He actually is in the air, though. Look at that. He's got wings. Carry me, he demanded. Oh, carry the coyote? Carry the coyote? The crows, I don't know if they're going to want to do that. Oh, no. The crows circled Coyote, but they didn't carry him. Instead, oh, look what they're doing. They took back their feathers. Oh, what do you think about that, Mr. Coyote? No, I'm in the air. I'm going to fall. I don't know. They took them back one by one. Boink, 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 boink. They plucked their feathers back. And let's see what happened over here. Oh, no. Coyote sank through the air. Oh, he doesn't have as many feathers now. And when they plucked them all, he fell straight down. Whoa, no, he fell straight down. Uh-oh. Woo. And woo, he howled. Arr, that's right, I howled. Roar, roar. And he fell so fast that his tail caught on fire. Oh, that's what this is. I'm going to hold it closer to the camera. Look at that. His tail is burning. Oh, no. He fell so fast. His tail caught on fire, and he fell into a pool of water on the mesa. There's a splash. At least it broke his fall. It wasn't such a hard fall now. Whew. All right. Coyote crawled out of the water, and he heard laughter, and he saw the crows flying away. Crow laughter. They were all laughing. Oh, and he's all wet too. Look at that. He fell into the pool, so it didn't hurt so bad, but he's all wet, and the crows are laughing at him. Coyote ran after them. There he goes. Run, 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 run. He wanted to catch those crows, but as he ran, he tripped and he fell, tumbling around and around in the dirt. Uh-oh. Kicking up the dirt all over his blue fur. Oh my goodness. And Coyote went home soaked. He was all wet. So he went home and he was soaked and covered with dust. To this day, Coyote is the color of dust. To this day, his tail is burnt with a black tip. And to this day, Coyote still follows his nose, and he has a nose for trouble. Whoops. He has a nose for trouble. Let's see about that. Oh, he has a nose for trouble. What's that on your nose? Something to help it feel better. Wish I had a Band-Aid. He's got a nose for trouble. Do, 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 do. And he always finds it. And that's the end of our story today. And the trouble that Coyote got into. There we go. He has a nose for trouble and he always finds it. There we go. Goodness. Well, Coyote, we're going to make a picture of you today and your nose for trouble. And so I'm going to put you down here and I'm going to show everybody here what we're going to make today for after the story craft. This is made out of a paper plate and some construction paper and a glue stick and some scissors too. So we're going to get started on that. So if you have a paper plate, you can make a picture of Coyote's nose for trouble. So I may have to change the camera first, but I have lots of different colors of brown construction paper. And if we wanted to, you could even do this with blue, like the blue color that Coyote used to be. But I'm going to choose brown today because I have lots of colors of brown and black and white. And I am going to start with my paper plate. So probably I should change the camera to the tabletop so you can see and make a picture of Coyote along with me. Here we go. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take different colors of brown. I happen to have two colors of brown here. And I'm going to put them all along Coyote's head. And so I'm going to cut lots of different pieces so that I can do that. Lots of different squares and pieces so I can cover his head and it will look like Coyote's fur. So that's kind of the light pieces that I'm going to use for Coyote's fur. Then I'm going to get some of my dark brown construction paper and cut some of those for, this is the dark brown one. I've used this for some other project and so I'm going to cut those strips apart. They don't have to be strips that are even, they can be just chunks. So I have lots of chunks and I'm cutting those, pull them apart because they happen to be chunks. All right, so now I have a bunch of different color, dark and light brown. So I'm going to take my glue stick and put a bunch of glue all over the plate like this. And then I can just stick my chunks randomly all over it so it'll look like Coyote's dusty, dirty fur because he fell when he was trying to chase those crows. And I'm going to put them covering my whole plate, light and dark, dark and light, all over the place. So it's going to look really furry and really dusty, kind of like the collage, or almost a mosaic too, maybe. Here's the big piece I don't want. So I tore it. You can tear, you can cut, you can do anything you want to make it look like Coyote's fur. There we go. I almost got it covered. Now also, if you think that there's too many white spaces in between and you want to put some on top of that, you can add some glue on top of your chunks of paper and then fill in the white spots to make it even furrier looking and less paper platey looking all over the place. Just fill it in. Well, fill it in before the glue stick dries, right? Ah, whoops, more glue. Or if you have regular white glue, this works too. It just gets juicier. Oh, I'm almost out of chunks. I might have to cut some more. Put one right there. Whoops, yeah, I might have to. Well, I don't know. There we go. I might cut a few more dark ones and do some of the edges so it'll look a little bit better. So I have some dark chunks that I'm just going to snip right here. And I'm going to put them around the edge of my paper plate because I've got a lot of white showing at the moment. And I don't like that. So I'm going to do that and put my chunks to cover up the edges of the paper plate. Then we're gonna get to some really cool, we're gonna maybe make his nose next, or his eyes. And kind of make it look more like a coyote rather than a paper plate covered with chunks. There we go. Okay, that's staying on there. Oh, here's another lost chunk. It's kind of sticking to me too. Well, always. How you guys doing there? Okay. I can fill some more of that in later. Okay. Good. Okay, so now let's do Coyote's nose. Let's take a look at it first. There's a round circle where it's black, and then there's kind of almost a big fat hot dog looking muzzle on the coyote. So I'm going to take some construction paper, a big piece, and kind of draw that muzzle on there. I'm going to hold it up there, and you can draw it with a pencil, or you can cut kind of a big oval nosy thing with your scissors. So I've got Coyote's nose. And I'm going to put that on here with the glue stick to make it stay. Okay. So there's Coyote's nose sticking off the end of the plate. So we have to put his nose for trouble right on the end. And you can either trace a circle, but I'm going to do black. And I am going to kind of just cut my own circle. But you can find something small that's circular to trace if you want. But I'm just cutting a circle out of a scrap of black. There it is. I'm going to put it right on the tip. Oops. Uh-oh. Little bit of glue stick on the end of his nose, sticking it on there. Da-da-da-da. Well, he needs some teeth, right? Take a look at the picture. Whoa, yeah. So I have a chunk of white construction paper right here. And I'm going to measure it with his nose. So it's going to be about the same size as his nose, so it can look like he's maybe smiling. And I'm going to cut a little chunk right to where I measured it. Now I am going to cut some zigzaggy teeth. So I'm zigzagging. I'm cutting out some little triangles. Whoops, get out of there a little. But I'm going to use this whole thing as his teeth. All right, so here comes the zigzaggy teeth. Like that, like that, and like that, and like that. So one edge is smooth, and the other edge has zigzaggy teeth. So maybe Coyote is smiling. There, let's put that on with the glue stick. So I'm going to put a bunch of glue on my teeth and stick that on there. So Coyote has a big toothy smile. Well, Coyote doesn't have any eyes right now, so I think we better do that next so we can see what's going on. So you can either measure a circle with something small, or just, because I want them to be the same size and same shape, I'm going to fold my paper in half, so when I cut double. And you can either measure something or trace something, or you can just kind of eyeball it and cut a circle that you think is going to work. So I'm just cutting a circle here out of my white. Dun-da-da-da, 2 coyote eyes. Right there and right there. But they need centers too. We're going to get that in a minute. So I'm gluing my eyeballs down. And this won't take too much longer because we're almost done. Now you can either take a marker and draw some black eyes, or if you have more scraps of black, you can cut out some eyeballs, and I want them to look the same. So again, I'm folding it in half, and I'm just going to kind of eyeball a circle that I think would look good in Coyote's eyes. I'm cutting around. Ah! There we go. I'm gonna put them there and there. Oh, now Coyote can see. That's cool. So I am going to put those in the center of Coyote's eyes. He looks pretty happy. Maybe now that he's out of trouble, he's okay. All right, so Coyote needs some ears, don't you think? Let's look. Coyote needs some ears. Yeah. So I'm going to take my piece of construction paper, and I want the ears to be kind of the same. So I'm folding it in half, and I'm going to do half ovals and stick them behind the plate and stick them up for ears. Now, Coyote, I think, should be proud of these ears, I hope. And, oops, there we go. I'm kind of cutting a half an oval so it will stick up. Now it's kind of rounded. I've seen coyotes with kind of pointed ears, so I'm going to put pointy ears on my coyote. There. I'm going to turn, let's see, the plate over and stick on some ears. There we go. So a little bit of glue stick on the back of Coyote. And another one. A little bit of glue stick on the ears and stick it on the back of Coyote plate. Whoops. Uh-oh, some of his fur fell off. There we go. Okay. So we have, get those out of the way, a coyote with ears and a big old toothy smile and eyes. And there he is, Coyote following his nose. So I'm going to come back to the FaceTime camera and we'll see what Coyote thinks of his face that we made today, a picture of himself. Let's see, here we go. Okay, there it is. Wow, Coyote. Let's see. Well, I think he's happy that we made a picture of himself. We'll hang it up on my wall back there. All right, yay. Oh, look at yours. Oh, that's a great coyote. I'm glad you show me the pictures that you make. I can see his nose. All right. Well, thanks for joining us today on Storytime. Hope you had some fun hearing about Coyote and the crows. And we'll wave goodbye. I saw something I had never, ever seen before. And here's where you get to make a choice. Was it a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex? And I'm just gonna stick some pine cones in my box, and then the fun starts. I just start rolling them around. The air rushing out of the balloon is gonna push that balloon up. So let's see what happens. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. So that's how rockets kind of work. We are going to build 2 different kinds of rockets today. Put the cork on as fast as you can, set it down, and wait. Woo! All right.